from a fallout shelter somewhere under Seattle, Washington, it's the show you've been waiting for. Get ready to join your hosts, John and Kendrick, as they talk comics, movies, and more. Now here's Spoiler Country!
I get all excited.
We're rolling.
We're rolling?
Rolling.
All right. Welcome back to Spoiler Country. I'm Kendrick Regan. That is Mr. Horsley. That is Mrs. Horsley.
Hello.
And we're here at Ace Comic Con. It's the second day.
Yeah.
I got here
Day 2
at 10:30 a.m.
We got here at 1:50.
Yeah, you guys got here quite a bit later. I walked the area. I saw the Kevin Smith panel with Paul Bettany and Elizabeth Olsen.
How was that?
There is video and pictures on our Twitter page. If you guys are things, it was awesome. You know what I mean? I wanted to get him.
Why he's ghosting us?
If I could get on that stupid mic, I would have been.
like,
Look, motherfucker.
Why you ghosted us, bitch?
Yeah. And then I did the Andy Park panel, which was
pretty cool.
amazing because he is the, he's one of the chief designers of all the costumes and everything that you see.
yeah, that was
It's amazing.
We came in mid panel. That sounded really.
You guys
awesome.
actually came in the last 10 minutes of
Yeah,
the panel.
yeah.
It went for like an hour.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah. But there's tons of video, tons of pictures up on our Twitter and on our Facebook.
Nice,
You guys can
nice.
see how
Kendrick
busy
was
it
on it
really
for
is.
us.
I was
Good job.
all over the place.
High five,
Yeah.
bro.
High five, bro.
Woo!
Yeah.
Wait, 3 high fives.
That did not work at all, but there you go. That is as white can get.
Well, we are pretty fucking white, dude. But yeah, so we came yesterday and it was like maybe a third the amount of people here yesterday.
Not even
Oh.
like an eighth of the people.
Right.
Yeah.
People. It's a people.
At that people.
Of the people.
I'm gotta be honest. I am super shocked with how many people are here.
I'm
It's
excited, though.
packed, man, and it's like you can't. There's actually some comic book booths. There's a
Yeah.
Hulk #1 here.
Yeah, I
there's
saw
a
that
Fantastic
yesterday.
Four #1 here.
Oh wait, no, I didn't see the Hulk one. We saw the
There's
Hulk
a-
181.
No. There's a Hulk #1.
Nice.
There's
Nice.
There's some.
Oh.
There's a first appearance of Silver Age Flash here. $47,000.
I saw that. There's a booth I want to take you to that we saw yesterday with that one guy, where he has a lot of high-priced books, but they're not priced.
They're not overpriced.
They're priced fair to low.
Yeah.
Like he had a.
It was pretty. I was like,
Is it the Asian guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's right next to the guy that has the Hulk.
Yeah,
#1.
exactly. He has.
Yeah.
He's from Portland.
Yeah.
And he has.
Very nice guy.
Super nice. He has like a.
Yeah.
Some book was like. House Secrets 92.
Yeah.
It's one of those. It's like a couple $100, and it's graded.
See.
I'm like, dude.
Fair
I'm like,
stuff. He
I'm like-
probably got it at a good spot.
I'm like, if I had money to buy this stuff, I'd be buying
Yeah.
some comics from
You can buy Captain America's shield here right now. And
Right.
it's full
We
on
talked to
metal
them.
with the
We
whole
talked to them
thing.
yesterday.
So
They're
we
awesome.
they were one of the people we did want to interview today because they.
They're from San Diego.
Super awesome to talk to. They were just very excited to do
Yeah.
it. She gave us her card. She gave us a bunch of information. She said we could do it here or San Diego.
Yeah. We should do it in San Diego when we
Yeah,
have more time.
they have really, I feel like, reasonably.
These guys right here. Park
price.
Sabers
Yep,
at
that's them.
parksabers.com.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
the only
they're-
thing is you can't buy the Loki staff, the shield, or Thor's hammer online. Only the lightsabers.
Really?
You can only buy the other stuff here.
So they're con exclusives then.
Yeah, which I don't get that. I don't
Yeah.
understand why you would do that.
No.
Because it seems like everybody's interested. Everyone wants to buy it.
Dude.
No one wants to drop $300 on a Captain America
At a show.
shield
At a show.
at a con. Then you got to
Right.
carry that
Well,
thing
because-
around.
Yeah, and you're competing with
Comics
and
for
sure.
photo
Yeah.
ops and autographs.
Photo
Photo
ops,
ops.
yeah,
The
'cause-
photo ops are off the point. Ace is killing it. They really are.
I don't know if you listened to the episode yesterday.
Yeah, I did.
But we talked about how their layout here is. I'm impressed. Like
Yeah.
they put the panels here, vendors in between.
Yeah, they thought
and then
about it.
photos and
They
autographs
just need
around.
more space.
They do.
Because
Well,
it
I
is
feel
like
they have a lot of space. They just.
But I don't think
maybe
they
should've
realized
got
how
more
many people
vendors.
were
I don't think
Be
they've
here.
been. I don't
Yeah.
think they had anticipated Seattle's geekery.
yeah.
Oh,
To
yeah.
be honest. And
Well,
I
because
told.
they started in Arizona.
Yeah, it started in
and
This is the
Glendale.
first year.
Yeah.
This is
This
the
is
first
like
year.
it's like a touring con.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, it's. I honestly, dude, you and I talked about this before the show about our thoughts of this, and
Yeah. When we first heard about it, we were like,
like, that's a money
feels
grab.
like a money grab.
But-
We're like,
Yeah.
I don't want. We want to do this. But now
I'm
that I'm
genuinely
here,
impressed
it's-
by it.
Yeah, I'm impressed.
Especially
I
if
do
it's
wish there
fun.
was more vendors and maybe more comics, but
Yeah.
I think their main thing.
Give it a year or
was
two. I'm
having-
sure they'll have a bigger vendor spot, and
Yeah.
they'll have
Yeah.
I think the main thing though was the
celebrities.
celebrities.
Yeah.
But they laid it out in a way that if you want to go see a celebrity, you've got to walk through vendors,
Yeah.
which is nice.
Yeah. Well, it's smart.
And they have a lot of
super
food.
smart. Yeah,
They
it's
do.
tons
They have a lot
They
of
have
food.
way
There's
more
like
food
there's
than-
even a small thing in the middle where you can get water and you can get everything.
There's a Starbucks.
Yeah, there's a Starbucks.
I think that's kind of
Well,
this
because we're here.
Fun
area.
fact: this is where I saw Jane's Addiction in 2001.
Nice. Fun fact: this is where Emerald City Comic Con was for the first 4 years.
Yep.
Yep.
It's pretty amazing.
Yep.
You saw Jane's Addiction here?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't know they did concerts
They
here.
had, they had a double stage. They had the main stage.
A double stage.
Yeah,
Double stage.
It was awesome. They had a main stage, and Perry Farrell came out and did everything, and then they lowered him down, and
Yeah.
you didn't see him, and all of a sudden he came out behind you, and everything was general admission, so everybody was standing up.
Yeah.
So it was
Oh,
cool.
nice.
So if you're in front of the stage and you're like on the front row and you're like rocking, and then halfway through the concert, all of a sudden the whole band came up behind you, and you're in the back. All of a sudden now you're in the front.
Yeah.
And you get to see that's Perry Farrell right there.
That's pretty dope.
And everybody,
That's
and
super
they had
awesome.
all the stripper girls in the cages around you dancing. and
girls.
It was
Like you.
Go-go
You were a
girls.
cage girl.
it was amazing.
Those are go-go's. I was a
No, these chicks were full on
casino.
No.
I was a casino cage girl. There's a
Right.
very big difference that you
I mean,
like to maybe
I said call you a
mislead
cage
people.
girl. I mean, you handed out money. You didn't dance. So
I was a casino cage girl. Very different.
this is true. This is
I
true.
wore a uniform.
Oh, she
Exactly.
wore a sweatshirt. She wore hoodies.
It was Bremerton Lanes. Come on now.
Right. Hey, I wore a nice white polo that had Bremerton
Bay
Lanes.
Bowl. Is that what you're talking about?
No, Bremerton Lanes.
Bremerton Lanes.
Back when we met,
I
was
thought
just
you guys
security
met
guard.
at Bay Bowl. I thought you were at Bay
Bowl
Bowl.
was closed that time.
Yeah, well, Bay Bowl comes and goes.
Yeah. Well, nobody listening has any idea what the fuck we're talking about.
Yeah, that's Bremerton.
But anyways, so today there are some people here that we want to talk to, but I don't know if we're going to get to.
We'll try to get to the people we
pretty
can.
packed.
The one guy that I really want to get to,
Yeah.
you guys saw all his stuff already, is Andy Park.
That'd be
Right,
pretty cool.
right.
That would be cool.
I would love to talk with Sam Keith.
Yep.
If we get to.
Who's
But
the other guy you want to talk to?
Humerto Ramos. If I had to pick one, I'd pick Sam Keith because I was a big fan of the Max on MTV back in the day.
Yeah.
And he's here.
The Max or Mask?
Max. M-A-X-X.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Not the
was-
mask.
Yeah, it was on what, is
You
that
almost got me
Liquid
excited.
Television.
Yeah. Look, no, it's not Jim Carrey's Mask.
So all you millennials probably don't remember, but there used to be a cartoon show on
A
MTV.
block of cartoons.
Yeah, called Liquid Television. It had the
was
Max,
Aeon
and it
Flux.
had Aeon Flux,
Beavis and Butthead, the
Beavis
Brothers
and Butthead,
Grunt.
yep.
Daria.
Daria came later.
Yeah,
know, that's-
Daria was on for a long time.
Yeah. Daria was actually a good show.
Yeah.
I think they brought it back.
Yeah, I think so too. I think it came back at least once. Just once.
Yeah, everything's new again.
Everything comes
It
back.
is.
I mean,
We're in the very big
All right, let's
retro.
get the fuck out of here and go see what we got going on.
cut you off. That asshole.
I'm
Oh,
used to it. They fucking do it all the time to me. It's ridiculous. I almost have to repeat
right, shut
myself
up, bye.
multiple times. Fuck you.
So we were at a local restaurant having lunch, taking a break.
Yep, we are. Because
It's very busy. I think a lot of people are taking breaks right now because they try to talk to some people and they're all gone.
no fucking way
Yeah.
to walk around.
Right, and the Andy Park line is like
Ridiculous.
2 miles long.
It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
Are we hipsters now?
We're in Seattle at 13 coins, so kinda. We have the
Hella.
tall back chairs here.
Yeah, I love so for non-Seattleites, 13 Coins is a very famous restaurant here. They've been open since the 60s.
I never
They
even
do-
heard of them.
Oh, really?
I hadn't heard of them until we moved our company. Right
Wow, no,
Yeah.
they've been around since the 60s. They're known for good food, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's a Seattle staple.
I think it's my third time eating here. And
Yeah,
This is my first time.
I love the food here. So this would be cool.
It's gonna be fun. We figured while we're eating, we sit here and record because.
But we did meet with Humerto, and he said he'd love to come on, so that'd be cool.
We're
Yep.
gonna make that happen. 'Cause
Yep.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, we'll go back. We're
His
gonna try
handler
to
was-
talk with Sam Keith and Robbi Rodriguez, or what is it, Robbi Rodriguez?
Yeah, the co-creator of Spider-Clan.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be
Who-
cool.
Whose assistant described him as a short little Mexican guy with red hair.
Yeah.
That was kind of funny.
Yeah.
Was that his assistant?
He said he was watching the table, so I'm
Well,
assuming.
he was a nice handler.
friend.
He was.
Well, okay. There's a difference between a handler and a friend helping you out. A handler is somebody in a company that's there taking care of you.
Yeah.
Kind of like that guy
You
who was
pay
taking care
them?
of Mike Drell down in San Diego.
Yeah.
They're getting paid to make sure he gets his stuff done. He gets paid for his commissions and shit.
Yep. To make sure and like things that they're supposed to have are actually happening.
Right. And they're always a little bit on the dirty side.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
Well, they have to be dicks to everybody to make sure shit gets done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All day, every day. It's like an assistant.
They don't
Oh,
care about Kaylee's feelings at all.
No.
No, they don't.
Fuck right off.
I care about your feelings, boo.
Yeah.
It's right there. All his information.
Right.
I know.
It's right there,
God.
dude.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so anybody can understand that is Kendrick asked for Humerto's information. The handler
No,
was like,
he asked for his card,
His card.
if he had
Do you
a
have a
card,
card?
for us to contact him
Yeah.
because sometimes they have different ones. They
Yeah.
have things, and he was like, dude, it's right there.
Right.
Like, fuck you.
Now, Humerto was super nice.
Yeah.
The handler
super
was
nice.
not. And I'm on a roll today.
Right.
But it didn't even phase me. I'm like, oh, okay, click.
Well, yeah.
It wasn't until we left that I even noticed that he had it.
You realize it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Until Kaylee's like, what the what's wrong with that guy? And I'm like, well, he's the handler, so it just kind of goes right over me now. I don't even.
Just don't care.
Yeah, I don't even care because like whatever.
I just ignore the handlers and try to talk to the artists.
Yeah.
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 I do the same thing.
Nah.
Yeah.
I guess.
Because in San Diego last year, we talked to Grell. That guy was a jerk too.
We don't drink the whole time.
Yeah.
And the girl just kept talking to us. We're like, you dude.
Yeah. He was like, he's the one who goes, you guys got 5 minutes.
And the girl's like, meh.
Man, yeah.
We took 20.
We took 20.
We should have taken longer because he would let us.
He would have kept going. Yeah. Yeah, he was really nice.
He
I
was
liked him.
super nice. The old man.
Yeah. The old man.
Yes, the old man.
split pea.
It's the super split pea if you're curious, guys. So I
I'm loving this fucking ambience.
It's awesome. Can I get another one of these? Thank you, sir.
Please. So, did you guys notice that when you walk in and walk past like the big stage, and you walk into like all the food cart is, it's like dimly lit and blue lit like a high school prom.
Yeah, it feels like,
Like,
it feels
why
like,
did they make
is
it
that
so
black
dark?
lighting or is that blue light?
I don't know.
I think it's black lighting.
It's like
It's
it's
blue,
super high
though.
up, so it doesn't do any black light stuff. It just
It does, because there's a guy
Does
that
it?
was, I saw a guy that had a
I didn't check my teeth,
Rebels
so-
gang or something
No,
like that.
it's not your teeth, really.
It's like Darth Vader.
Yeah.
And it was like a neon kind of yellowish green. And
Right.
it like
Pop.
glowed
Okay.
in when he was walking
Well, it's weird
through.
because I'm like, so I have very light sensitive eyes. So like the sun bothers my eyes, bright fluorescence bothers my eyes.
Hence, hey, should we record this outside when we did our initial? And Johnny's like, no, I hate the sun.
Yeah.
I'm like, how do you hate the sun?
It hurts.
He's a
hurts me.
Washingtonian for sure.
Through and through.
Do you see how white I am? All right.
Hello. Hello.
Right? I'm whiter than all you motherfuckers.
Dude,
It's true.
I go to the beach and people put the sunglasses on because of me.
Right.
I go to the booth and try to push me back in the water.
Yeah.
But
Don't even start about trying to get
Thank
John
you,
in
sir.
the fucking water.
The weird thing is, the lame thing is for my, since we're talking about skin, is I got my mom's skin, which is lame.
give it back. She wants it back.
Well,
She
'cause,
needs it.
my dad's skin, guy can be in the sun, he just get darker,
Yeah.
darker, and it was
That was
like,
my dad.
We're all
fudge.
That was my dad too.
Yeah.
My dad grew up, and he just got darker and darker and darker. The older he got, and my mom is just white, and my sister and I both just burned.
I don't know what it was too, because when I was a little kid, I'd get dark like my dad.
Yeah.
And then at some point between like 8 and 10, it
Maybe
was like
puberty?
I was like, no, because I didn't hit
Usually-
puberty like 15.
No, yeah,
I
boys are
I
little.
went through
14.
I went through an 8. I was curious. I went through puberty at 8 years old.
What?
Yeah.
For sure, yeah.
You hit puberty at 8 years old?
Fuck it, I had hair on my balls, and I was going through puberty at 8 years old. I
This got into a
started. I
really
started in
weird
3rd grade.
conversation.
You started it.
No, not like that.
Like I said, I went through puberty
didn't
at
Yeah, but
15. I was like,
it's just a weird segue to go into.
so it's Comic Con.
We didn't have to go so hard to your ball.
I forgot what show we're
Wow.
on, right?
So taxi drivers,
Yeah.
what do you guys think?
Well, we take Ubers and Lyfts, never taxis. So that's your answer.
Yeah. Dude, have you noticed? I took a Lyft down to Seattle the other day
Yeah.
from Bothell, which is 20 miles north of Seattle, just so people have an understanding.
I think it's stalk you. Yeah.
Dude, it was $40
Yeah.
from Uber, 26 from Lyft.
What?
Yeah.
That's
I was like,
so,
I think I'll
did
stick with Lyft.
Yeah, I did Lyft so I tried to, Uber says that you can pre-schedule your ride.
Yeah.
No fucking idea. I updated, I checked everything, couldn't even fucking do it online. I was like,
Yeah.
fuck this. So I went to Lyft, easy. It was right there. I was able to schedule my shit. We were able to ride
Lyft just
share.
seems to be a lot more customer friendly.
It does.
Like customer service friendly, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
we want to make it easier for you to use our service.
So
Right.
Lyft, if you're listening, we take sponsorships.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
And we will take free rides.
And Lyft, if you want to sponsor our trip in San Diego to get to and from our hotel, we will talk about your shit all day long.
Oh, yeah. That would be amazing.
That would be awesome.
So awesome.
How about you guys, how about we lift all the way down there? Like, we live from Seattle to Vancouver to Portland,
my
Portland to...
That would be hilarious.
That'd be a hell of a trip, man.
That would be funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
So So Sam Keith, Robin Rodriguez, Andy Park.
Yeah.
Those are our
targets.
Yeah, and we have.
And if we hopefully run into Kevin Smith and
yeah, and we're gonna go talk with Mad Monster, Evan McGregor.
Yeah.
Evan McGar. Yeah.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, they have a cool product line. They do magazines. They have T-shirts, masks.
Yeah.
All that good
We have a
stuff.
T-shirt.
Yeah, we do. But before we get to that, I want to finish my thoughts.
Way to interrupter.
I was told I was good at that.
But anyways,
not a good thing.
They do a lot of stuff around the Universal monster stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All those classic kind of monsters. I really like that kind of stuff. So, and they have a whole network they're doing on their YouTube channel where they're going to have a bunch of different podcasts using their YouTube channel to broadcast out. So
that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, we're going to go give them a talk to and see what they're all about.
We'll give him a talking to. A little 1-2.
Yep, a little talking to.
Now he's pretty big. He's bigger than me, so.
Yeah. He when I shook his hand.
Yeah.
That dude's a strong man.
Did you see the strong man security guard who's there?
No.
We saw him yesterday.
He was up at the VIP, so they have a VIP entrance,
Up
and
the top.
it's around where you park.
Is there anything up top?
Well,
No.
not for us, but there's an entrance you can go around up top, and there's a VIP entrance over there. And there's this guy who's a security guard there. Who's I don't know if he's a security guard, but he's like a handler or somebody who checks you. But he's like a good 2 or 3 inches taller than me, and his arms are bigger than my head. Like he's so big in his chest and arms, it looks fake.
That's
Maybe
funny.
it is.
Right? It's his costume.
Yeah.
He looks like he's wearing one of those superhero costumes that gives you the big muscles.
Right. But he's not. It's crazy.
We are going to need 2 more of these because when we go out with Stefan and Alex.
Yeah.
And his wife.
The microphones.
Yep.
Oh.
Well, if we have to get 2 more, we're going to have to buy the
extender.
top.
Yeah, maybe we'll get there's things you can get for your phones too that you can clip in, and then you can put microphones on. It won't sound as good, but it'll sound. They actually sound pretty good.
So I think we should put that. That just occurred to me because I was like, oh, this is working out really well.
Yeah, well, that's a good idea. Yeah, I agree.
Because we're going to be sitting with Stefan, possibly his wife, and Alex.
Yeah.
We have 6, and we can mic up 6 people.
Because San Diego Comic Con, we get to have dinner again with Steph and Frank, and this time I will actually be there.
Right, in the show this time.
Yeah, I was so mad.
I was chatting with him the other day.
Yeah, I chat with him all the time. He's we were trying to get him to use our podcast or to start a new podcast with him.
That would be fun.
To promote his stuff.
Yeah, promote his stuff. And I said, hey, John and I we'll edit it for you.
Yeah, we'll do it for you. He recorded that intro in French for us. We need to use that.
Yeah.
Put that on our next non-con specific episode.
Or we do it all through the San Diego Comic Con.
We'll use his intro?
Yeah. Why not?
I broke a straw.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Oh, that looks good.
Yeah, it's fucking bomb.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll just keep talking while we're eating.
Yeah. Getting our food. Now you gotta get.
Can you get a refill of the Roy Rogers? Roy Rogers?
You too? Sure. Why not?
That was good, babe.
Sometimes I think you say these things just to encourage me to like it.
What's
Sometimes
that?
I do.
Like
Oh,
what?
baby, the food looks so good.
You're not
Those look
wrong.
good.
You're not wrong.
It's a lot of meat.
She likes a lot of meat.
Why she marry you?
I don't know. Fuck you guys. You see, I had to put up with him.
Where you set it up, we just knock them down. I wish we were recording on the way down though,
I
because
fucking hate.
Haley and I were crying the whole time down. We were laughing so hard. I never laughed. Haley's crying right now.
I hate it when you two are together. God, I hate it so much.
Oh my God,
I know you get a double dose of me.
Oh God, poor John was just dying.
Oh man,
He
we
was
gave
getting,
him.
he was like,
so
I'm not
much
mad, but you were getting mad.
He was livid. I was so pissed.
And I felt bad.
Between the two of us, one
It's
of
hard.
us are wrong,
It's
and
hard
it's
not to
me.
do that. It's hard not to when somebody starts to get, I think it was a confined space, everybody's there, Johnny's starting to get irritated about little things, and we were just like,
Everything made it here?
everything's great, man, thank you.
You guys just assholes, that's all.
Yeah, well,
Oh, can I get a straw?
She broke that one.
Yeah, I broke it. Sorry.
It's Katie Horse, the breaker of straws.
I know, he like looks at the table on the straw like, there's a straw right there, dum-dum. Oh my god, these fucking cards are digging into my side in the pocket. Okay.
Your gun's digging into my hip. Don't want to read you your rights.
Oh, Jim Carrey.
It's a little Ace Ventura for you.
I know. I wonder if this is being picked up.
Well, I hope.
Ellen Einhorn. Einhorn.
No, it's Fecal and
Oh,
I'm
thank you.
Spiegel. Einhorn. Spiegel.
Yes, please. I don't know why I picked up like that, but
I don't know.
No. Thank you.
really, I'm in a weird mood today. Fecal and
No.
Einhorn, man. I hope this not getting picked up too well because then we're gonna get copyright stuff on YouTube.
Oh yeah, because the music.
Brum, brum, brum. We're just in a restaurant. They have rights too.
Yeah, can we? I wonder if we can lock it out somehow.
I'm gonna try. It shouldn't be too hard, but it's not for monetizing anyways. We get copyright restrictions for monetization on videos that aren't being monetized.
Right?
So I don't get.
I mean, I get artists protecting themselves.
I just feel like it's like we didn't have that kind of shit. I recorded my tapes, put in the little piece of paper and record your shit off the radio. I'm sure you know.
But technically, that was against the law back then. It still is.
I used to just use a piece of tape.
Right.
Yeah.
I put like little pieces of paper, like wadded up, and put it in there.
Yeah, I used to use my radio. That little, it was like this long, red, dual cassette.
I used to make mixtapes all the time.
Oh yeah, I made mini mixtape. Here you go, baby. I made you a mixtape.
Right.
No, I made it myself.
I made John a mixtape.
I did.
Was it all full of like
Oh God.
Hanson and NSYNC?
No. It was like. I don't know. How would you describe it? They were romantic love songs, but not. But all with
They
kind
were
of a
just good
theme.
songs. I didn't think there was a theme, but John looked into it more.
Did you still have it?
Yeah. You think there was a theme? Of course, I still have it. A theme to it. Half the songs were about how even when I'm with her, I think about you, boo. And you were still with somebody at the time when you gave it to me. There was no theme to it, but all of them were about the same fucking thing.
They were just
Caught
songs
me
I
in the
liked.
counter. Wasn't me.
No, I'm not a cheater fish.
That's funny.
So a lot of people thought we were.
Yes. For the record, she was broken up and we got together.
It may have been only a couple hours, but
It may have been like 5 seconds, but it still was there. There was a break.
we were on the break.
So I was telling Kayla last night, like, I'm looking forward to like the next like 5 or 10 years. Because you know right now everything's about the 80s right now, right?
Yeah.
In 5 or 10 years, it's all about the 90s.
Fuck yeah.
And I'm like so excited for that because I love the 90s.
Well, that could be around the corner, actually.
Yeah, it could be really soon, but right now, everything's 80s.
I think Stranger Things really kicked that off. Because now I'm noticing
Oh,
there's
we were
so many like TV shows and movies that are mimicking the keyboards and everything, and it's like God, it sounds just like Stranger Things.
Yep.
Right. I was just telling John how Stranger Things is very much, it just had that cult following built into it. Like, they just set it up perfectly.
Oh, my brother called me and said, "Have you watched Stranger Things yet?" And I'm like, "No." He goes, "You guys got to watch it." And so Tamina and I turned it on, and she liked it, but I loved it because I was like, "Oh my God, this is like every movie I watched growing up."
Right.
You know what I mean? And she's just younger, and she's like 6 years younger than me. That's just enough to be like, I don't really remember the Goonies. Plus, her parents didn't like, her mom didn't like let her do anything. So she watched Goonies like later in life.
No, you're not.
Huh?
How old's Stephine?
38.
She's born in the 80s. She's 2 years older than me.
Oh. Okay. So then I'm way on the other side. That's why I'm all 90s.
Yeah.
I'm a classic 90s kid.
wrong with
But
you?
yeah, 80s.
But watching Stranger Things, man, I was like Goonies.
When
The
you're little,
Thing,
that couple years
I
makes
mean,
a big difference.
Ghostbusters. It's all like wrapped up in there, and it was just like, oh my God.
Well, it's like the 80s for you is like what the 90s were for me.
Yeah.
Because you were born in 74, I was born in 82, so it's kind of the same. I was in the 80s. I remember the 80s, some things from it, but mostly my adolescence was growing up in the 90s.
Yeah, I was in junior high in the 80s.
Yeah.
I was mostly 90s, but I was a teenager in 2000s, but what's so exciting about the 2000s? Nothing.
2000.
My 2K.
Yeah, that was super exciting. Not.
The internet.
X-Men movies.
Huh?
Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire.
Right?
Those were huge hits.
Fast and Furious came out.
Okay, but
You know, it took me
you
like
don't
5
think
years
of
to
a whole
watch Fast and
generation of
Furious.
90s.
I never finished it.
Yeah.
I've watched-
Trisha watched it. Kaylee's mom watched it. She's like, it's like about people stealing DVD players. I was like, oh, really?
I've watched the first, I think I've watched, what have I been to the first movie, but I never finished it. Although we know what I did watch the whole series of recently. Bring It On.
We did, and it was all him.
You watched Bring It On, all 5 movies,
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
and it was all me.
You know what's funny? I saw the first one in a theater with a bunch of lesbians. My friend Rachel, she was really cool. I haven't seen her. I don't even know where she's at anymore. But
Facebook, baby.
she worked at Microsoft, and we started talking all the time. And I remember that movie came out. Like, when did that movie come out?
2000.
I can tell you exactly because that movie came out this summer that I went into 9th grade and
Kirsten
tried out
Dunst.
for to be a cheerleader.
Yeah, it was Kirsten Dunst,
Yeah,
right?
it was 2002.
Yeah.
Was it 2002?
I think so.
Yeah, it was a while ago. And she like, her and a bunch of her friends I was the only guy in
Maybe
the group.
2001.
They were all lesbians.
Yeah,
I had
2001.
I had an amazing time. And they're like, we're going to go see Bring It On. I was like, all right, let's go.
It's
So
not a bad movie.
I totally saw it in the theater.
I like it.
Right on.
It's a fun movie.
I don't remember. That's the only time I ever saw it.
I wanted to watch
It's,
all of them for the cheerleading, for the dancing and stuff.
Yeah, I'm doing a cheerleading. What am I doing? I keep wanting to say it's sideline dance, but I'm doing the halftime dance.
Nice.
Making up the halftime dance and doing the music for them. So that'll be exciting. That's what we have to do this weekend.
It's awesome. I need to do the, I'm mixing the music down, right?
Just don't get those. I said you guys just don't get those.
Thank you for filling them again.
I know he is. Yeah, we're gonna do the music tonight. I gotta send them the files back and forth. I have
Yeah,
a
come up with the
note,
routine and everything.
which is kind of a big deal for our league because our league doesn't. We've had the same fucking 70 cheers with all the exact same moves for at least 10.
70 routines.
70 motherfucking routines.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
And
Thank
we,
you.
as coaches, do not coach the kids. And
What do you mean? That's an oxymoron. You said we as coaches don't coach.
yeah, no, we don't teach them anything.
They're more like supervisors.
We're
So who
supervisors,
teaches them the moves?
varsity team that also gets to do an extended season and go to Disneyland. So I'm like, why the fuck is varsity doing this shit?
What?
Yeah,
They go to Disneyland?
this year they are.
I want to go to Disneyland.
I know, and it's only varsity. And I want to coach
you
the
done, by the way?
comp team. Yeah, I'm way done. I want to coach the comp team, and
They're not letting you?
they were like, "Oh, we haven't decided who's going to do it." And then the next because I'm really good friends with one of the president. No, she's vice president this year. I'm really good
She's
friends
cool.
with the vice president, and then the president goes, "Yeah, so you could totally help out Stephanie for doing the."
Wait, it's the
Stephanie
same-
will need help
It's
for
the same
comp.
stuff from last year?
No.
Thank God.
New Stephanie. And I was like, so much for not knowing who's going to be fucking coaching. And Amber was like, yeah, I don't know. That came out of nowhere. She's like, but you can still help. I'm like, I want to be involved though. I don't mind being a head coach, but I want to be a co-coach. I want to be told what to do. I want to be making up the shit.
Yeah.
So we'll see because
So for all our listeners that love comic books and cheerleading,
right?
perfect episode.
Whatever.
They're out there. They're out there, right? I mean,
This is the struggle in my
Hey,
life right now.
Johnny wanted to watch Bring It On, so they are out there.
Betty and Veronica sells really well, okay?
Yeah.
And they are cheerleaders in comic books.
Yeah, so we're having hardcore issues within our board because our varsity wants to keep it.
Hardcore issues.
Well, these are fucking housewives that have nothing better than to bitch about cheerleading.
Have you watched American Housewife?
Wait, hold on. I want you to read, think back what you just said.
They have nothing better to do than bitch about cheerleading.
And what are you doing right now?
Shut up. I also earlier bitched about the waiter, and earlier
and
bitched
taxis.
about taxis and work
So what I'm hearing
and my
is-
children.
what I'm hearing is you
as
have
I
to
bitch a lot. Yeah, it's true, boo.
It's true, boo.
Anyways, rude.
Oh, so I'm cool going back in for a little bit. I mean, I got like an hour and a half, so
Okay.
I'm okay.
Do you want to walk back? Okay, we can walk back.
Be good to walk around and walk off some
I'm a lot more willing to do it now that I don't have cheer stuff to do tomorrow. They just want to get together a lot, and that's fine. But, my house is a mess. And I have 5 kids.
Do you?
5.
tiny house.
And it's my motherfucking house. I fucking hate this house. I'm sorry.
They're assholes.
One day he came in and go to Fast Guy, he's gonna zoom over here, or zoom over there, and then zoom out of the room. And the writers were like ZOOP, and so it changed it forever. So I was like, I want to see the zoom. I love that. It's my favorite part. If I can takes off and shit like that. And Bob was like, oh, yeah, that's right. You don't know how we do the zoom, do you? I said, no. And he goes, boy, you're in for a fucking disappointment.
It's about everything. Our show is like the most awkward dailies in the business.
It's a lot of air cannon work. Like whenever he leaves the room, they have this. There's a person that has like what looks like a flamethrower on their back, and they're aiming it at everyone else who's in the scene.
Just smile, just ready, like, just because the girls hate it, obviously.
Because bam, the fucking just face, neck, and chest, bam, you know.
Oh, I'm sorry, that wasn't a good one. We gotta do it one more time. Yeah, I'm sorry. Hair, thank you. Yep. Yep. All the time.
As soon as they go, all right, everybody freeze. Everybody freezes, and they're like, all right, Grant, get out of there. And Grant walks out, and they're like, okay, action. And then they jack him in the face with like 10,000 pounds of air pressure.
Sometimes they roll that candy out where it's like, oh my god. It's like,
It's normally a little thing, but sometimes they bring out a gigantic device, and you just get the impression that like production is like, let's just see what their faces will do.
yeah.
So anyway, the suit is 2 different like things. If he wants to take the cowl down, they have to stop, and he has to put a separate cowl on. But this is now what the second or third incarnation of the suit that you're wearing.
Well, one doesn't count because in the pilot, it was a one piece and it was heavier leather. So then, it's starting in the second.
Well, at least I don't have to edit out my farts.
Well,
But I caught that on tape.
So glad. Now I'm farting.
So first off, I'd apologize if you hear Kevin Smith and Grant Gustin talking because they're way over there and we're over here. So all the cool kids are over here and all the lame kids are over there.
right. They're doing
Right.
questions right now. We
Yeah.
can get into the question
Step
and
that
answer.
way.
Yeah. Like, well, I mean, they just heard that because I recorded something. I'm going to put it right before this part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
So we're done with Ace Comic
So
Con Day
Ace
2.
Comic Con. Fun.
Yeah, way better
Worth
than I thought.
going.
It was
Totally worth going.
definitely worth going.
So much
It's
so-
not an all-day con. It is not a 3-day con yet. I
Well,
think
there's not enough vendors that want a 3-day con out.
Well, I
Right.
think if you have the tickets for the photo ops,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
you
stuff like
just
that, the
come
VIP
during-
stuff where you actually get to talk to people.
If you're doing VIP stuff, if you're here for the panels, which they have a lot of panels going on.
They
yeah,
did
there's
have
a lot of panels.
Then you can
Panels
make
are
it
cool.
work.
They got good ones.
Yeah.
You
They
know?
actually have a good setup. Like,
Kevin Smith has hosted multiple
yeah.
panels.
It's been interesting. It's been kind of whirlwind because we didn't expect it to actually like it this much, to be honest.
Yeah.
So much so that we're thinking about getting a table next year here
Yeah.
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 for the podcast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
Sure.
would be great. That would be great. It was a lot of fun. We have interviews lined up with Humerto,
Roberto Ramos,
Robbie
Rodriguez,
Rodriguez, Andy Park.
Andy Park,
That's
yep.
the big one for me.
Yeah.
That guy was amazing. You guys should have seen all the media that I was tweeting out during his panel.
Oh, we
Right.
saw it.
Super
I
nice
saw it.
guy.
It's awesome.
Yeah, I got a commission of him for Ilyana Rasputin character Magic, who was my favorite, one of my
Yeah.
favorites, I should
Yeah.
say, growing up.
It's awesome.
That's
That
gonna
is
be
going to
amazing.
be awesome.
It's gonna
Yeah.
be cool. It's gonna be cool. It's I'm tired though.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
work week coming into. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I'm getting older because I'm so tired from cons now. How's San Diego gonna be? Because I'm so fucking tired of being
Well,
here for 4 hours.
Yeah, you don't have to. The thing is just pacing.
Yeah.
And just doing some things. You don't have to be there 12 hours.
I'm trying to get that across to several people in our group.
Yeah.
You mean me?
Yes, and your sister.
Well, you can be there 12
I'm
hours.
like,
I
you
mean,
can
I'm
go.
not going to be there
She's
12
like,
hours.
we need to get there at 7 so we can be in front of the line.
Well,
I'm like,
I'm not
if you
getting
get there
lines.
at 9:15, you can just walk right in.
Yeah.
I'm not doing the line thing
Yeah,
at
I
all.
don't care about that.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about
I got
that.
a few people that I want to see. Stephen Frank being probably
Yeah.
number
We're
one.
gonna have dinner with him.
Yeah.
And Jeff Schutze.
Yep.
And
Dennis Karen.
Dennis Karen and a bunch of other people.
So
I don't
Dan
even
will get
think of
lots
the.
stuff.
At this point, I'm like, those are just our friends.
Right,
We're
I know.
going just to hang out.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
So
I'm
what is
excited
your
for Pat.
Right.
yeah, Ace Comic Con? What's your favorite part?
It's a mix, man. I think what I liked the most was just talking with people and just walking around.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't very big on the floor. Like, the vendor floor and the artist side floor was really, really small.
Hopefully it'll be better next
I
year.
hope it's bigger next year. But it was, I mean, we met some pretty cool people today.
Yep.
We didn't get to do a bunch of interviews because this wasn't the show for that. It was hard.
But a lot of people were.
A lot of people were
It was
just
busy.
Yeah.
Because there were so
Just
little
good.
amount of vendors,
Yeah.
people going to see the photos, they would stop,
Yep.
and there's a lot of
I'd
people
rather
doing
them say no
photos.
to an interview because they're busy rather than say no because they don't like us.
Right.
Right. Well, all of them were like, yeah, we'd love to do an interview, just can't do it here.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we
Which
got
is
that
fine.
kind of yesterday too, and
Kinda
they
fair,
weren't
Yeah. Yeah. But all of the guys that we talked to are
super nice.
Yeah.
super nice and wanted to come on.
It's gonna be awesome. Yeah.
I'm
So what's
looking
something you
forward to
didn't
it.
like?
So I didn't like how fucking hot it is in here. It's so hot.
Oh.
Unless you walk in the middle area with the cosplayers, then it's like super cold. Then you walk around in there, it's like I'm just like pouring sweat.
It is
Yeah.
hot, but
This is not a
I
fat
mean,
guy, but
I will.
There's just a lot of people in here, that's why.
Yeah, there is. I just wish there were more vendors.
yeah.
Yeah. So what I liked was I liked the smallness of it, but still with the big feel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's a smaller event, but they have big time names here,
Right.
and a lot of those big time names showed up.
Right, and even if you didn't buy tickets to go to the photo ops, you can. I mean, right now you can go to Kevin Smith and Grant Gus and talk about Flash.
Yeah. So I really, really like that.
That is cool.
The one thing I didn't like though is I don't like the cost of getting a
I mean,
picture with people.
Yeah.
And it's hard for me to sit there and wrap my head around paying to take a picture with somebody.
$200 for a 5-second picture.
Yeah. I mean, I get it because
You
they're
don't
sitting there waiting, and they're sitting there going through 20,000 people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like they don't want to sit there and do that.
We talked about this. I'm not
Yeah.
one for photo ops. I mean, if you like it, wonderful for you.
Yeah.
It's just I
I'd
can't see
rather
myself
just
doing
meet
it.
them.
Yeah.
If we get a
Shake
picture.
their hand, say hi.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I mean,
I'd
sit
rather
in
get a couple
line.
minutes to say hello.
Yeah, when we stood in line for Kevin Smith.
Yeah.
I mean, had we gotten there a little earlier, it probably would have been better. We would have had a little bit more time with him.
No, I don't. I think
I
it
think
was
we had more time because we were so
because
late.
of where we
Everybody
were
else
at.
had 10 or 5 seconds.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh
They
yeah.
felt like they were
we had like 10
rushing.
minutes.
Yeah.
Everybody else had like literally like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh.
They had it was 2 minutes when we got there, and then halfway through they turned it down to a minute, and the last 20 people they said 30 seconds.
And we got
then
like,
we had like 10
a long
minutes.
time, yeah.
Yeah.
Even though he ghosted us.
Yeah.
We're here.
We will hunt him down. I think he's just a busy man. At that
we now have an
point, he didn't
unspoken
have
rivalry
the
with him.
medical
I mean, not to be
issues.
weird, but his heart attack worked against us.
Yeah.
It really did.
You know what I mean? Because all of a sudden he got really busy.
Yeah.
And I mean,
Which is
and I'm really
weird,
glad that
opposite.
he's healthy and everything worked out for him. So
Yeah, it's all right.
yeah,
So, they're loud.
they are
Yeah,
loud,
they are.
but I think that's a show for us.
That's a show, man. It's a
Yeah.
show. So where can people hear us?
You can hear us anywhere podcasts are heard.
Anywhere.
Anywhere. Everywhere. As a matter of fact, we just signed up on Radio Public.
This is true. We're in Radio Public.
Yep.
I was like, what the hell is this shit?
Yeah, didn't even know they existed until
And now we're there.
Yeah, now we're there.
a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Now we're there. So that's going to be a really cool time. You can get us on Facebook at
Facebook / Spoiler Country.
Spoiler Country. Twitter at spoiler_country.
Yep.
And then what's our Instagram?
Just Spoiler Country on Instagram.
Yep.
You can email us at spoilercountry@gmail.com. You can give us a phone call, give us a voicemail at 707-656-2080. Let's call the voicemail. We're going to do some of them someday. Just haven't done it yet.
Yep.
And you're going to. We got some great episodes lined up for you guys coming up after this Ace Comic Con one. And I'm going to go home and probably clean my house because I can't go to bed. My house
I'm
is
going to go
cold.
home, have a cocktail, relax,
I like it.
and then pass out.
Well, feel free to come over and clean my house too.
Okay.
right.
There you guys go. Open your mind.
All right, have a
Drink
good
more.
weekend.
Drink more. See you later.
Later.
Drive less.
Drive less. Drive more. Stop drinking.
Drink more, drive less.
Okay, I'll
While
allow
we're
it.
drinking.
I'll allow it.
All right.